The deepest known point in the Mariana Trench is called Challenger Deep, located in the western Pacific Ocean. It reaches a depth of approximately 10,984 meters, 35,999 feet. The story of the Mariana Trench, Earth's deepest mystery. Long before humans mapped the stars or scaled the tallest mountains, the ocean held secrets far beyond imagination. Among them, the deepest, darkest, and most mysterious was the Mariana Trench, a vast scar in the Pacific Ocean's floor, formed over millions of years by the relentless dance of tectonic plates. Chapter 1, Born of Fire and Stone. Roughly 180 million years ago, the Earth's surface was in constant motion. Beneath the Pacific Ocean, the Pacific Plate began sliding beneath the smaller Philippine Plate, a geological process known as subduction. This caused the seafloor to buckle and plunge downward, creating the Mariana Trench, a crescent-shaped abyss stretching over 1,550 miles (2,500 kilometers) with its deepest point, Challenger Deep, reaching nearly 36,000 feet over 10,900 meters below sea level. Here, the pressure is more than 1,000 times that at the surface. It is a world of eternal darkness, where sunlight never penetrates, and life has adapted in bizarre and extreme ways. Chapter 2, The First Human Glimpse. For centuries, the trench was nothing more than myth and mystery. That changed in 1875, when the British ship HMS Challenger first measured its depth using weighted rope, thus giving Challenger Deep its name. The measurement stunned the world and marked the beginning of deep-sea exploration. In 1960, Swiss oceanographer Jacques Piccard and U.S. Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh descended into Challenger Deep aboard the bathyscaphe Trieste. They were the first humans to reach the ocean's deepest point. The journey took nearly 5 hours, and they remained on the bottom for only 20 minutes. They saw nothing but silt and shadows, yet it was proof that even the deepest ocean was not beyond human reach. Chapter 3, A Hidden World. Decades later, robotic explorers like Kaiko, Japan, and Nereus, USA revealed a hidden ecosystem. In the trench's crushing depths, scientists discovered amphipods, giant single-celled organisms, and bacteria that feed on methane and sulfur. These extremophiles challenged assumptions about life, hinting that similar organisms might exist on other planets or moons, like Europa or Enceladus. In 2012, film director James Cameron made a solo descent in the deep-sea Challenger, further mapping and documenting the trench. His mission proved that exploration of the deep sea could blend science and storytelling, inspiring a new generation. Chapter 4, Present and Future. Today, the Mariana Trench remains a frontier. Scientists continue to study it to learn more about climate change, microplastic pollution, and life's adaptability. New discoveries, like species never before seen, and chemical compounds with medical potential, suggest the trench holds not only scientific answers but untapped treasures. Yet the trench is also a reminder of our planet's fragility. Even here, the deepest place on Earth, traces of human activity, plastic bags and toxic chemicals, have been found. It's a silent warning that no part of the planet is untouched by humanity. The Mariana Trench is more than a geographical feature, it is a symbol. A reminder of Earth's power, mystery, and vulnerability. A place where science meets wonder, and where the spirit of exploration still burns bright in the darkness of the deep. Would you like this as a narrated audio or illustrated storybook version? The Abyss Whispers. The Mariana Trench, 36,000 feet of crushing silence. Cold, black, and mostly unexplored, it's a place where even the bravest submersibles hesitate to linger. Dr. Eliza Harlow had made a career chasing the unseen. She had studied bioluminescent species in the dark, abyssal plains and once recorded the song of a colossal squid. But nothing prepared her for Nysa, a newly discovered trench branching off the Mariana. It wasn't on any naval charts, and the ocean floor seemed to avoid it, curving unnaturally like flesh around an old wound. Her team deployed BATHYNAUT-7, a submersible designed for maximum pressure endurance. She and 2 others, engineer Marcus Lay and sonar tech Olivia Crane, descended into the black. At 29,000 feet, the light died completely. The trench yawned below, impossibly wide. Sonar returned strange readings, dense structures, like twisted towers or coral made of bone. Nothing should have been living down there. Then the voices started, not over the radio but inside their heads. Eliza heard her sister's voice, drowned years ago in a childhood accident. Marcus swore he saw his dead dog scratching at the viewport. Olivia simply went silent, staring into the dark, mouth open as if answering something they couldn't hear. Eliza called it pressure psychosis. A hallucination. Until something brushed against the sub. The hull groaned. Pressure. No, something touching them. Slowly, intimately, like a hand running along a coffin lid. Then came the eye. It filled the forward window, round, silver, lidless. A retina like oil swirling over obsidian. It blinked once, and the sub's lights failed. Eliza screamed. Olivia laughed. The sonar screamed too, an impossible sound, almost like a voice. Not words, but intent. Hunger. They were inside it. Not a cave, not a trench. A mouth. The trench had never been a geological feature. It was a creature, ancient and coiled in the earth's deepest fold, dreaming for millennia. Feeding on whales, wrecks, myths, and now, curiosity. BATHYNAUT-7 was gone within seconds. Months later, debris washed ashore in Micronesia, mangled steel, and a single, warped black box. Only static played on loop, but audio analysts detected a whisper laid beneath the white noise. One word, over and over. Eliza, would you like me to write a sequel or expand on this story?